Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Julie. I hope everyone's doing well out there. I hope you're having a great day, and I thank you for stopping in. Let's get some messages from Spirit, see what they want us to know. We'll pull a few cards, get an overall theme for the reading, and then we'll pull a Celtic cross. This will be an all signs reading. It is timeless. So when you find it, there's a message in it for you. I just ask that you keep in mind that not all of the messages will be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. Let's jump in, see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in and ask that you please lead us, that you guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. What messages of truth, of healing, of love and light do you have for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. Hermit energy, Virgo energy, the Page of Pentacles, King of Wands energy, the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands energy, Page of Wands, a lot of Wands energy, action, people wanting to take action. Eight of Wands energy, Devil energy. Somebody here is in hiding and they're afraid. Possibly a King of Wands energy, wanting to take action, possibly wanting to travel. The Eight of Wands here. There's been an investigation going on with that Hermit energy, and I feel like you're about ready to receive news, or there's been new information that has come out with this Page of Pentacles. Possibly concerning a mother figure with the Queen of Pentacles here, who's been trying to block you and cause you some type of challenges, obstacles. They put you through some type of a battle here. They're trying to block as well some type of a creative idea or project that you're working on online. Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you know, they don't want you to be, I picked up on this the other day. It's a Cancer here who's doing this. They don't want you to be stable and secure. The Nine of Pentacles. They don't want you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet here. So this person has been doing any and everything that they can to block you. Very toxic person here, whoever this is. Especially if it's your mother. Chariot energy. They're trying to block you as well because I feel like you're about ready to move or relocate here. Chariot energy and the Four of Wands. There's some type of a wish, a dream of yours coming in that this person doesn't want you to receive. Yeah, you're going to be taking off in a whole new direction here, away from whoever this person is, this manipulative person. Yeah, just a huge bully. Very manipulative, very, I don't know. It's ugly energy here. All right. Let's see where this goes. What is the overall energy, please, for the collective? You've got somebody here worried as well. Somebody who may know about this mother figure, Queen of Pentacles, who's doing this. What is the overall energy here, please, for the collective? What is the overall energy, please, for the collective? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. You know, you've got some type of good fortune coming back around to you, the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe this mother figure was trying to take it from you, but I feel they're being made to return it. That's exactly what this is. Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Some type of wish fulfillment. You're going to be moving or relocating here with the Six of Swords energy. I feel like this person is watching you. You know, they know that this is coming for you. The Death card. and the Three of Swords, Five of Wands, you know. They know that a connection with you is over, that you're done after what they have done to you. They know that you know what they've done to you, that they purposely caused you conflict, rallied up a group of people to come against you, possibly try to end you altogether with the Death card and break your heart. And you're cutting this person out. The Two of Swords. You see this person as being a narcissist. What is the challenge here, please? What is the challenge here, please? Thank you. King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're about ready to have some type of victory in this family situation, for one. But I feel like it's also the King of Pentacles. This has to do with that family inheritance deal, is what I'm picking up on. The King of Pentacles, somebody who was wealthy. You know, King of Pentacles is about family. It's about tradition. It's about legacy, you know, leaving wealth, generational wealth. And I feel like you were meant to receive something, and this mother figure tried to block you from receiving it, tried to keep it. High Priestess energy, the Four of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah, you know that they have to release it. The Four of Pentacles, Temperance energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're very powerful, whoever I'm talking to. You know, you're very tuned in and tapped in. You have a direct connection to the divine here with Temperance and the High Priestess. You're picking up on all this. You know that this person has to release this, the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You possibly also know that this person is very worried now about their own stability because of them trying to steal this from you, because they were living off of what was meant for you. And now this person is in a lot of fear about a tower moment happening for them, their foundation crumbling without whatever this is. But they didn't care when it was you that they were trying to block, cause conflict. You know, all of that is being exposed. Yep, I can't make it up. Sun, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. This situation is over for this person. World card. The truth is known. The truth has been exposed. This Ten of Cups, there's a decision that has been made. And this Ten of Cups is coming to you. This ultimate wish fulfillment, this good fortune is coming to you. It's coming back around to you. There's nothing that this person can do to stop it. What is at the foundation here, please? What is at the foundation of this reading, please? What is at the foundation of this reading, please? Nine of Swords. You know, they're very stressed right now. Very stressed, the Nine of Swords. Possibly having sleepless nights. Panicked because they can't block you. Yeah, fear. The Moon. I feel like this person is sending you spell work too, or paying for spell work, and you're able to protect yourself from that. The Nine of Wands and the Moon. You're protected from that. Because they want you in this tower. And they're stressing out because you're not. Because nothing that they've tried is stopping you. Because you're protected. Temperance Angel. And the High Priestess. You're someone very spiritual, very wise, knowledgeable. You're divinely protected. You know, they've done everything that they can to block your stability. They did not want you. You know, I feel like maybe this mother lied and maybe said that you were incompetent or something. Nine of Pentacles energy. You couldn't stand on your own 2 feet. You weren't responsible. And look at you. You're out here in the Queen of Pentacles energy, handling everything all on your own. And all of their lies are being exposed. Yeah, people are seeing that you're innocent here. The Queen of Cups. You know, not only are you the Queen of Pentacles, stable, grounded, hardworking, responsible, nurturing, kind, but you're also very intuitive, very spiritual, very loving, possibly an empath or a healer, and the decision has been made that if this is a house, the Four of Wands, or whatever form of stability, it belongs to you, the Four of Wands, and you're about ready to receive good news about that Page of Wands. I feel like you're going to be moving. Chariot energy, relocating, getting away from this evil witch is what this person is. What is the past energy here, please? Past energy. What is the past energy here, please? Yeah, the decision was made. The Lovers and the Queen of Cups. That you're innocent here in whatever has happened. You're not only innocent, but you're not incompetent. You're able to handle everything. That's the home. That's the bills. That's taking care of a business if you have a business. And there's that Nine of Pentacles again. You're not incompetent. And you're protected. What is the present energy here, please? Present energy. Thank you. The Ten of Swords. You know, this is done. It's over permanently. This person was supposed to be somebody nurturing, loving, and kind to you, protected you. But this person betrayed you instead, possibly even wanted you altogether gone with the Ten of Swords by paying for spell work, by possibly hiring a hitman with this Ten of Swords. Two cards back to back of betrayal. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That's major, major, major betrayal here from this person who was supposed to love you unconditionally and protect you and be there for you. And instead they stole from you and they lied to you and about you. And, you know, people are seeing that. And now they want to apologize. Bring you this small little offer, this little Page of Pentacles offer. They may want to come in and try to come in and buy you out or buy you off. You know, offer you something, hush money or something. Yeah, their spell work. That's them paying for spell work here too. And look, you're so protected that none of it is affecting you. You get stronger and stronger and stronger. They're paying Page of Pentacles for spell work to betray you. Seven of Swords, Magician, Five of Pentacles, because they want you left out in the cold. They want you, you know, on the streets, feeling alone and orphaned, like you have no one. But you have God, your guardian angels, spirit. That's all you need. You know, you just keep getting stronger. The Empress. The more that this person does, the stronger that you get. What is in the near future, please? High Priestess energy and the Tower. You know, the Tower's coming for them, and I feel like you're picking up on that as the High Priestess. You also know that this person is very afraid. The Moon card, because they're unable to block you. The Nine of Wands. I feel like you also know that they are trying to use spell work, and you know how to protect yourself here. So none of it is affecting you at all. I feel like there's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who worked with this person, feeling very burdened now as well. You've also got an Emperor energy that I feel like, you know, this mother figure has been trying to block a connection that you have with this person and a new beginning with this person. This is somebody who wants an abundant new beginning with you, somebody who doesn't want to let you go, the Four of Pentacles, and somebody who sees you being the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this person plans to reconcile with you. This person was manipulated into making some type of a decision that they're in a lot of, when it comes to this wish fulfillment, that they're in a lot of regret for now. Who is this person, man? Who is, they are a narcissist. They're wicked. They're a wicked, evil person to do this to their own child. What is in the near future, please? for their own greed and status or whatever the case may be. They wanted to look like they were something that they're not. I feel like you're going to receive communication from an investigator here. Hermit energy and the Eight of Wands about this, possibly home or some type of relocation here with the Four of Wands and the Chariot energy. You know, I've got the King of Swords coming out as well. So yes, you're going to receive some type of communication from an investigator, an attorney, someone about this Cancer energy, for one, and about the fact that you're going to be relocating here soon. You know, good news, exciting news coming in, some type of blessing coming in for you in the very near future here. Three of Pentacles as well. And I feel like this group who collaborated against you here are all going to jail. Judgment has been called in the Eight of Swords for trying to take this from you. Six of Pentacles. The truth has been exposed, you know, and the people involved here, I don't know, they feel like they're invincible, something like that. They don't want to believe that they've been under investigation for a long time. I feel like you've got a Hangman energy, a Knight of Pentacles energy, possibly a Pisces energy, and maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy who is also involved in this. Brokenhearted here, the Three of Swords, Death card, because they know that, you know, a connection with you is over because of their involvement. They know that you know the truth, you know, that they were involved with this group in bullying you, manipulating you, sabotaging you, gaslighting you, lying about you, all of it for this Ten of Pentacles because this person didn't want to let it go. The Four of Pentacles. And now people are in regret for that because I feel they're seeing this person for who they are as well. For the evil, wicked person that they are. You could have somebody who is coming back around. They're just kind of stuck right now. Or they want to come in and apologize to you, whoever this is. Could be a Pisces, but they're seeing things from a different perspective here. And they're in a lot of deep regret. What is the collective's power here, please? What is the collective's power in this situation? Thank you. The Page of Cups and the Hierophant. You've got somebody from your past coming back in, reconciliation. I feel like this person wants to come in and propose to you. This is somebody that you have a strong bond with, a spiritual bond with. I feel like the two of you are going to work together. You've also got this offer coming in and the truth coming in about this inheritance or money, whatever this good fortune is. This Ace of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You've got an apology coming, maybe from somebody in a position of authority as well here. You know, maybe they didn't believe something that you might have said in the past or something. They want to apologize. But that is your power. You know, you've got, this is coming to an end. The World card, it's ending. It's done. It's done for this person. The truth is out. Everybody's going to see how evil and wicked they are. They're going to see this person for who they actually are. Not the mask that they wear or who they portray themselves to be. But for exactly who they are. Maybe people didn't believe you. You know, maybe you had said some things, especially if this is your mother. You know, maybe you had said some things in the past and people thought you were lying or they didn't believe you. Because whoever this person is, they do wear a great mask. They make it look like they're a saint and they're not. They're evil. They're actually very evil and wicked. How do others see the collective, please? How do others see the collective, please? They see you as being strong, brave, courageous. They know that it's taken a lot of courage and strength to heal from this betrayal, especially if it's your mother. You know, your main person who was supposed to love you and protect you and, you know, be there for you. And this person was only there for themselves. Very selfish energy here. Ten of Pentacles, you know, and Justice. You're about to receive this. Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. People have seen that you have also walked in your integrity. You know, I mean, you've had a lot that has been done to you. And you didn't try to retaliate. I feel like you have still showed whoever this person is respect. Maybe because they're your mother. People have seen that, so don't think that they haven't. But they also know what you've been put through. And they see how strong you've had to be to heal from everything that you've been put through in your life because of this person. Yeah, Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're about to receive communication. I feel it's going to be from maybe possibly a woman in law enforcement or a woman who's an attorney coming in with the truth for you, the Ace of Swords. And the truth about this money. And you're closing the door on this person and on your past and on anyone who was involved in this. Anyone who knew what was going on and didn't tell you. Or didn't have your best interest, you know. You're closing the door. Yeah, closing the door on your past and people from your past. The Six of Cups. Who worked with this toxic narcissist to cause you conflict or block you from receiving some type of a wish. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? Hopes and fears. What is in the hopes and fears? What is in the hopes and fears here, please? Well, you know, this person only thinking about themselves, very toxic. They don't want people to see the truth, the Ace of Swords, how toxic and evil that they are, and that they're a narcissist, that they're selfish and greedy, and that they only care about themselves and looking good and portraying themselves as being something that they're not. And that's the truth. Queen of Swords energy. What is the potential outcome here, please? Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. You also have somebody who wants to rush in and wants to tell you that they're in love with you. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups. This person daydreams about you a lot. They could be thinking about what they want to say to you. You know, this could be the person who I feel was maybe manipulated by your mother, lied to about you. They were confused. Seven of Cups by lies. Knight of Swords energy. They may have cut you out very quickly. I feel like they're in regret for that. You know, they want to take some type of action and come back in and make peace with you. This person's actually very passionate about you. Or you've got a King of Wands energy who there's a judgment call that's been made, and this person is coming in with whatever this is. Somebody's coming in very soon with this. Judgment has been called after some type of an investigation has finally come to an end. It's been very heartbreaking, this whole situation. Five of Cups. There's been a lot of pain, a lot of sadness and despair in this situation caused by this toxic narcissist. What is the potential outcome here, please? And then we'll clarify these cards. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. 9 of Pentacles, standing strong. Able to take care of yourself. You don't need any help. You're not crazy. You're tired. Yes, the 9 of Wands. But the outcome is that, you know, you made it through this battle. The 9 of Wands. You're stronger because of it. You know your worth and your value now. I feel like this person tried to, you know, do whatever they could as well to knock that, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. They didn't want you to see how amazing that you really are. And so the potential outcome is the 9 of Wands. You know you're free from this battle. The 9 of Pentacles, that's liberation. You're free. And you're about to have this new beginning, the Fool card. You're free from this toxic family or this toxic mother, for sure. Who never did anything for you but tried to keep you down. Hermit energy, you're about to receive, like I said, good news from an investigator, I feel. I feel like you could have maybe a Gemini energy and maybe 2 younger people, an Aries, Leo, Sag, and possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who are planning something here. They're planning on taking some type of action and coming in for a new beginning with the Empress here and love. Knight of Cups. That won't be for everyone. That's for someone, though. For others of you, you're going to find out that there might have been 2 younger people who were manipulated by this narcissist, betrayed by this narcissist and lied to, and they took some type of action to, you know, join in with this group. And it's going to be heartbreaking, and you're going to be in despair over it maybe for a little while. You know, that could be what this is as well. People are seeing that it's going to take a lot of strength for you to heal once you find out the full truth of this situation. So take that how it resonates too. Let's go ahead and clarify here real quick. Why is the 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune? I feel like they've already seen you overcome so much. They see your strength. But I feel there's more to come, and I need to warn you about that, you know. They see that it's going to take a lot more strength to heal from whatever happened here. I mean, this was major. This is a major, major, major betrayal here that was done to you. And not only that, but everything that was done to try to keep it hidden to you. You know, everything that you've had to endure. Knight of Wands energy, the 8 of Cups. This is somebody who's kind of had in and out energy with you. Or maybe they were... You know, maybe they came in and it was passionate and then they left just as quickly. And if that's the case, though, I feel it's because of whatever they were told by this toxic family. It's also them coming in very enthusiastic. They're coming back around. Very enthusiastic, excited with this good fortune and the Fool card. You know, this new beginning here. That Knight of Wands energy could be somebody totally different as well. Somebody who actually has been possibly protecting you in the background. Doesn't have to be, but that's for someone. You know, they might have done something reckless here in the past, but I feel like they've now been protecting you because you are out here alone. Protecting you from this Cancer energy until this Cancer receives their justice. Or until you receive justice and they receive their karma, anyway. All right, let's keep going. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? And the Six of Wands. You're going to have the victory over this family. This toxic family, you're about to have the victory here. Yep. This toxic family that wanted you to not have anything are going to have to release whatever this is, the Four of Pentacles. Because it's being exposed, you know, about what they did here. You're about to be very happy. I mean, there's going to be pain, don't get me wrong, but the Sun card, you know, you're about to receive this. You're about to receive love as well, I feel. A passionate new beginning. You've been patient. You know, you've been very patient through this. The Seven of Pentacles. Here's the other thing, too. This family, they really underestimated you. They undervalued you. They underestimated you. They didn't see your worth. They didn't want you to see your worth. And here you are. And I feel like that's going to be part of the happiness, the victory for you, is the fact that you did succeed. Even though these people did any and everything that they could to keep you down, to make you look bad. So that will be part of your sun moment. Because I feel like these people thought that they were better than you. Nine of Swords energy. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. The Five of Cups. You've got somebody here who worked with this group maybe. Who's in regret and wants to apologize. This could be a child. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they were, you know, they didn't know what was going on. They're nervous. They're anxious. I feel like they want your forgiveness here. The Three of Pentacles. This person was lied to as well. The Three of Cups. Yeah, they want to come in. They want your forgiveness. They want reconciliation here with you. Judgment and the Three of Cups. Tower moment. You know, there's a tower moment coming for you. The Nine of Cups. I feel like this child was a wish or a dream of yours as well. And you're about to receive it. And justice. You know, you're about to receive your justice. Either that or you're about ready to receive good news. If this isn't a child, it's that you're about to receive good news about this. You are going to receive your Nine of Cups. So take that how it resonates. What is the Nine of Swords here, please? Just one. Just one. The Nine of Swords. Why is this here? Well, I can tell you why that Nine of Swords here. I picked up on that being this mother figure. I wouldn't even call her that. This person. Four of Wands. Somebody's also worried, you know, about reconciling with you. The Nine of Swords. Some type of a leap of faith here. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. They want a new beginning with you. Queen of Wands. This person admires your strength. The fact that you're not afraid to take a risk. You're bold. This is this Emperor who sees this about you. Very burdened here. Ten of Wands. Not to mention they find you to be attractive. You know, that helps too. But this person's very burdened. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this group worked to block you from this love too. This person had a lot of feelings for you, a lot of love. This would have been a great connection, and this family worked together to block you from that too. They didn't want you to have anything, nothing good in your life. That's pathetic. Why is the Lovers and the Queen of Cups here, please? Why is the Lovers and the Queen of Cups here, please? Why is the Lovers and the Queen of Cups here? Past energy, please. The Ace of Swords. So a decision has been made, possibly about you. The truth is known here. The decision has been made. I feel like whoever this person is, they also know that you know the truth, you know. Yeah. The decision has been made. And whatever happened here, I feel like you were also possibly, they tried to frame you for something, because I picked this up in other readings. You know, you were the victim in this situation, but you're having to be found innocent in something. I don't understand that. You know, you were the one that was left in despair over this situation. But Two of Wands, there's been a decision made, you know, justice here. That's not the first time I've picked that up, something similar to that. You know, why you're having to be proven innocent here in a situation. You were the one that was, you know, abused, neglected, had a whole gang of people come against you. So I don't understand that, but why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Present energy. Painful ending, you know. It's going to be painful. It's going to be painful to hear the whole truth and what this person, all that they actually did. Yeah, it's going to be heartbreaking. Look at that. Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. Wow. Whoever you are, you know, God help you. I mean, I'm praying for you. I'm sending you good energy, because it's going to be heartbreaking. You know, you're going to receive your justice here, but I feel it's going to leave you in some sadness, despair, possibly, you know, you might be a little depressed for a little while. Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I feel like part of this too, part of what has taken this so long, you know, not only was there so much confusion and getting to the truth of things, but I feel like in some way, and I think I picked this up as well, I feel like you have an investigator, at least one investigator who knows what's happened here and knows what you've been through. And I feel like they're just wanting to make sure that you're strong enough to hear this truth. You know, how they see you. Because I feel this is going to, you know, this is kind of a you can't handle the truth kind of an energy. Justice. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? And the Hangman. Knight of Pentacles, please, and the Hangman in the near future. King of Swords, energy. The Hangman. Whoever this person is, could be an investigator coming in to apologize. Seeing, you may know this person. This King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be somebody who may have been a bit harsh with you in the past. I feel like they thought that you were lying, or you were the manipulative one. But they see things from a new perspective now, and I feel like this person wants to come in and apologize to you. World card. You're also getting the truth. You know, somebody's coming in to enlighten you about everything and bringing this offer with them, and this is done. World card. Why is the High Priest here and the Page of Cups? Why is the High Priest here and the Page of Cups? Ten of Cups and a King of Wands. You've got somebody very passionate about you that wants to propose to you. Ten of Cups. They see you as being ultimate wish fulfillment. High Priest. The Page of Cups. I mean, that's marriage right there. those three cards. High Priest, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. You know, this person, they've learned a lot about you through this. You know, they've learned a lot of truth about you. They see you as being everything. Everything that they could ever want. You're unforgettable, irreplaceable. This person wants to come in and sweep you off your feet. I feel like they dream about this or they daydream about it. Knight of Swords energy. They want to come rushing in. They want to be your knight in shining armor. Why is the Four of Swords here, please, with the Strength card? Oh, okay. Tower, Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Yeah. Well, you are getting love. You're getting the Nine of Cups. This is also how somebody sees you. It's going to take them courage to come in, I feel, and express their feelings to you, and that they're sorry, possibly for listening to the lies about you, and for the conflict, whatever conflict. I feel like this person's also afraid of maybe you being upset and angry, that there might be some type of conflict or a tower moment. But I feel like this person wants to, you know, they want to apologize to you at least. If this isn't romantic love, it's somebody who wants to apologize. They want to heal something with you. This person could have possibly been protecting you in some way in the background, wanting you to receive this wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands energy. Or this could be somebody who you felt just manipulated you, and you're guarded against this person. So there is a little bit of worry that there might be some type of conflict. But this person they want reconciliation here. They're gathering up their strength and their courage too. This person has seen how strong and brave you've been. So they're trying to gather up that same amount of bravery and come in and try to heal something with you. King of Cups energy and the Devil. Why is this here? Hopes and fears. I feel like for you, it's that you hope you never have to see this toxic, narcissistic, selfish person again. That's your hope. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, yeah. And the Five of Swords, exactly what I said. You know, Queen of Swords, you're cutting them out. You don't care. You know the truth. You know what this person did. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, how they betrayed you, how they bullied you, abused you. Five of Swords, that's a card of abuse as well. Or possibly sat back and watched you being abused. Yeah, it's just you cutting this person out, seeing the truth, and hoping to not ever have to deal with this person again. Why is the Hermit here, please? Potential outcome. Why is the Hermit here, please? You may go into Hermit mode for a while. That could be why the Hermit is here for the potential outcome, because I feel like this is going to really cause you some heartache. And, you know, I mean, considering what you've been through, if you get a little depressed, you know, over this truth, that's understandable. But so maybe just some time in Hermit mode to process everything. Why is the Hermit here, please? Why is the Hermit here, please? The Death card wanted to come out. So I feel it's also that this is wrapping up. This investigation is wrapping up. Tower. The Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess. And the Six of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah. It is wrapping up. You may be picking up on the fact, you know, you may be feeling like an undercurrent of energy, knowing that something's coming. Somebody may be traveling towards you from your past for reconciliation. Maybe a Leo energy. Somebody, it's going to make you very happy to see this person. The Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning. You're picking up that something's coming. Magician energy. Yeah. Let me grab one more on that Hermit and Tower. Why is the Hermit here, please, and the Tower? Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Cups. Tower. Queen of Pentacles. You're also going to feel, I feel like what this is yes, it's coming. You know, the Eight of Wands, communication is coming. Seven of Wands, communication could also be coming from a couple of different people here who I feel were trying to protect you. Seven of Wands, by doing something. They're coming in with an apology. That's for someone. A Queen of Wands energy and a Queen of Pentacles energy. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, Judgment and the Two of Wands. So the decision being made, this new beginning, you going off in a new direction here. You may get some type of a job offer as well. Eight of Pentacles, maybe something that's been a wish or a dream of yours with the Star energy. Could be working on something that's going to put you in the spotlight, maybe. But at any rate, it's something that's a wish of yours coming in. And it's the end of this, you know, it's the end of investigators working, Eight of Pentacles, on this and making a decision here, a final decision in this situation. It's been hard on everyone. You know, everybody feels like they've been through a battle with this situation. Everybody's tired, exhausted, depleted. So just know that you have had, you know, you've had people in the background working very, very hard to make sure that you received what was fair to you. You know, they didn't leave any stone unturned. That's for sure. They're tired. They're exhausted as well. So kudos to them, you know, kudos to them. And I'm sure you'll be very grateful. All right. Let's get a few of my cards. And then I think we'll just get a few of my cards, get a little bit more information. I feel like for you it is, and this has been coming in for the last week or two in readings, that you need to prepare yourself for this communication that's coming, this truth that's coming. What else can you tell us, please? Yeah, a lot of spell work, voodoo, black magic. I feel like it was being paid for. Or maybe this person is even into that. You know, maybe you just didn't know this about, you know, if this is your mother. Vengeful. They're angry. Very angry that they have to let this go. Somebody here is doing a lot of overthinking. Landslide. You know, I see that as the tower falling. You know, I feel like that's what they wanted for you. And it's getting ready to come back around on them. Spirit's telling you to listen to music or dance, to keep your vibes high. Stay in that high vibration as much as you can. We have the FBI is involved. What else here, please? What else? We have M, first, middle, last initial. What else? Get out into nature. You know, that's telling you to get grounded. Yeah, get grounded, because this is going to be, it's going to be rough, you know, but you will heal. Divinely guided was there. I should have shown it, but just know, you know, Spirit led you through all of this, this battle you just went through, they'll lead you through this healing process as well. You will make it through it. And you'll come out from the whole experience stronger, wiser because of it. We have shallow. We have surveillance. You know, it had something to do with your spiritual gifts or an inheritance. These people are karmic. Flowers, that's you, you know, just out here doing your thing, focused on yourself, giving yourself that love, that nurturing warmth that this mother should have been giving to you. We have HIV. They could have said you had HIV, or somebody here might have HIV. What else here, please? Mother. Divinely guided. Just know that you are divinely guided here. And protected. What else here, please? What else? A private investigator who's involved in jail or prison. And I'm going to end it on that note because, I mean, quite honestly, you know, that's what this person deserves. Although I'm sure you're not somebody who wishes that upon anyone. But I don't know. Just know your justice is coming. Anyways, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. Hang in there. Get grounded. Take care of yourself. First and foremost. And much love and light. Bye-bye.